Hi guys, Jack here with another review, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Transformers Dark of the Moon Leader Class Ironhide. But before we do, we will take one quick look at the packaging. So we will take Ironhide out for the quick second. Take a quick look at the packaging. Here we have a picture of Ironhide in his truck mode. Yes, he's an Autobot, of course. Transformers Dark of the Moon MechTech! Let's switch it to the sides, and we have the delicious bio that everyone oh so loves to read. If you don't read Twilight and you want to read Transformers bios, then you are my best friend forever. And that's it for bio. Roll. Panic. Take a quick look at the back of the box. Here we have a picture of Ironhide's gimmicks. Ooh. Ironhide's gimmicks. Electronic lights and sounds. Light up weapons. Blaster and missile sounds. And automatic conversion sounds. MechTech chest-mounted Cybertronian Blitz Cannon. A picture of Ironhide in his robot mode and the Blitz Cannon right here. Ironhide in his truck mode. And of course, watch the hub. And before we end this, one quick thing. And oop, make sure to look for Transformers Prime. I think we've already have. Well, not in the U.S. anymore. So, oh yeah, one quick thing. Technical stats and data. Pause if you want to look at it. I'm not going to let you look at the bio for the MechTech because nobody appears to like MechTech. And I guess we will toss. And then move on to Ironhide here. So yeah, pan the camera down a little bit. Out of all the figures that were going to be leader sized for Dark of the Moon, Ironhide was one of those many figures I did not think was going to get a leader job. We already had confirmation of Leader Bumblebee, which everybody hates. We already have enough big enough Bumblebees, and I'll do a rant on that later. But yeah, Ironhide done in a leader class job is actually pretty interesting. I mean, we've already had Leader Optimus Prime for Revenge of the Fallen, which turned out 1,000 times better than the movie 1 version. And now that we have a leader-sized Ironhide to go with Optimus, it's like, best buds for life now. It's kind of like now that we've had the deluxe treatment, and we've had the deluxe treatments for Ironhide in the Hunt for the Decepticons line, then we had the deluxe treatment for Optimus Prime in the Dark of the Moon Walmart exclusive line of deluxes and whatever and whatnot. Then we've of course had our Voyagers, and then at Toy Fair last year, Toy Fair 2011, a Ironhide was brought out as a prototype to show us what we were getting, i.e. well, we've already seen the Wave 1 and Wave 2 of Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe figures, which, not a lot of people like. I'm kind of trying to like them, so, yeah. Anywho, here's Ironhide, done in his same GMC Top Kick truck mode. And overall, he actually is pretty cool. I'm sorry if my lighting isn't so good right now or today. I'm using the best I can with the lights to shine him, because he's all black all around. No offense or anything. But he's like black with some white or silver up here. We've got the red GMC logo and some orange taillights. No, not taillights. Lights up here or whatever. And then up here, there are some like little blue lights up here, which is kind of reminiscent of some of the lights that Ironhide has on him. And then, before I forget, on top, it says Road Armor. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I think you can. And at the bottom, it says Road Armor 2. So yeah. And the Road Armor is basically the same thing that you see on every single GMC Top Pick truck that you see. I mean, literally, I've been looking down. Don't think wrong, you perverts. But I've been looking right here just to see if each and every one has them, and they actually produce, and they actually do. Turn it back right here. We've got the 4x4, I guess, decal or symbol at the side. Turn it to the sides. We've got a Autobot symbol right there with some red painted taillights. And for some odd reason, the taillights kind of remind me of those mints that old people chew on. I don't know why. Yeah. Same thing on the side, absolutely not much except for the symbol, 4x4 symbol right here. And overall, he is just pretty darn awesome. Yeah. Gimmicks-wise and how awesome this guy is, well, there is a button right here in the back. Not sure if you guys can see it. And the thing is, when you press it, he will make truck sounds. Just press it and he will go. That's the sound he makes. However, when you press it down a little bit longer, he will start making like fast, high-speed monster truck sounds. You know, like that. So it's basically like taking a monster truck sounds and putting it in this guy. Which, overall, Ironhide is not bad. He's still awesome, in my opinion. I just wish they didn't do that thing that they did to him in Dark of the Moon. Other gimmicks-wise, here are the smokestacks right here. And the thing is, if you pull them back, they will... automatic pop-up weapons. Yeah, they're not too bad. They're actually pretty awesome. I mean, Hasbro is trying to incorporate the Stealth Force gimmick into some of the Dark of the Moon figures. For example, Dark of the Moon leader Bumblebee. And same thing on the other side, you get another cannon, which is the same cannon that he's had since all 3 movies. Now, the one thing that is popping in my mind a lot is that back at the end of Revenge of the Fallen, we saw Ironhide lose a cannon. So is this basically Ironhide's replacement, or is this the gun that Q or Wheeljack in Dark of the Moon gave him? Because I don't know. If anybody knows, leave a question down below. We'll pull these back down. And that's pretty much about it for gimmicks-wise. Now for comparisons. Here we will compare him to the guy that killed him, Sentinel! Yeah, everybody's favorite. I guess everybody's favorite, I don't know. As you can see, Hasbro is really shrinking down the leader scaled figures. You can see that they're basically the same size, and it's kind of depressing. We'll take Ironhide out for a quick second, and then we will focus on one more person who is on my far shelf. Let me go grab him. We will also compare him next to, of course, the main honcho himself, Optimus Prime. As you can see, of course, Ironhide is supposed to be about... No, I think this is pretty much in scale. Ironhide is about, in the movie, I guess like up to, like, right here where my finger is. Alright, no, like right here where the smokestack pins down. I don't know. But I think these guys are pretty much in scale together, and they just look awesome together. Whenever I have them in alt mode, this is how I display them. We'll take Optimus out for a quick second. And focus the last bit of Ironhide in alt mode, because now we are going to move on to the transformation. So, we will skip on to part 2 for the transformation, and this has been part 1 of the review of Transformers Dark of the Moon Leader Class Ironhide, and this is Blackjack 2099, signing off. Take care, guys.